Hello everyone, and welcome to Shoopy Worlds. Today we'll do a world build freestyle, which is a normal drawing video where I draw something random as a first references for future drawings and world development. We love world building and from it, love writing mini stories and even making small PC games. But since this is our first video, for now we'll go with no promises, no mood boards, no references, and most importantly, no planning. That's right. Let's just draw. Pure freestyle. I always like the planning to be made out of our own materials. Since this is our first video, we have none. So, let's make some. The method that we'll be using today is well known both among artists and writers as well. It's called the inside-out method. You can draw a plant and then invent a whole area surrounding it. You can draw a creature, like we are doing now, or you can be very specific and draw your main characters. Anything can be a starting point. Then from that point, we invent a little bit more around it, and a little bit more, until we have a good basis. Lately, I trick my mind by always going in the opposite direction from which my inspiration takes me. Therefore, today we will not do a medieval world like my brain wants desperately, but we will do a sci-fi one instead. As you can see by now, drawing an alien, I try to mix the locations of our basic sensors, so I put his eyes a little bit on the side, where my brain tells me to put his ears, and I put the nose on his forehead. I always liked how we have that middle cut on our human lips, so I will put it twice and rotate it vertically so it would look really awkward. Even when being this early in a drawing, I immediately feel that I enjoy drawing the alien's face more, and I will enjoy less in drawing his suit. This is of course only my current preference that can change at a whim. But I follow my feelings when it comes to drawing, so I immediately think of making the suit like a template and just change the faces inside. This will enable me to draw many kinds of aliens using the same suit. I'll even share the project files with you so you can invent your own and then send it back to me on the Shoopy World's Gmail, and I will be glad to have a look and include your drawings in our new world that we're just starting to create. Okay, now about that suit. Many aliens, one suit. Now, that doesn't make much sense, right? Aliens from different planets, different histories, different technological developments wearing same suits. See, now, that's what I like when doing these freestyle sessions. Questions form by the logical or illogical nature of things. So let's say they wear the same suits because they are part of the same union, country, planet, faction, whatever. We'll find out. I wrote AU, like Alien Union. Sounds silly, but I like the rocket look of the A and the small U, so I called it Anima Union. And somehow I mix that religious part with the technological, signifying that every sentient being that has a soul and every intelligent being with a soul is a part of this union. Personally, I do not agree with this because I believe dogs have souls too, but that's a topic for another time. The name will work fine for now. You can also give suggestions in the comments, and we can work with those as well. I will have to modify the top of the helmet as well, since this one is customized for this specific alien because he needs the smells of his surroundings to navigate the world better. The metal texture on the bottom made me change the texture on the top to match. Got a bit bored from it, to be honest, so I went inside to do some more facial details that rested me, and then I went back to finish up the lights and the shadows for the suit. Okay, now it's background mode. I'm very bad at perspective, so I do something basic to give a claustrophobic feel. I like those old school yellow cushions on the walls. It reminds me of old sci-fi movies and mental asylums as well. Hey, maybe this world will have a mental asylum in space. Copying those cushions. Now, the things that caught my eye here was that the background was too strong for the glass helmet. So I did a chromatic aberration effect just because I never used it before. And I did a bit of wrap to give that glass feel. Then came the mouth once more. I made another frame with an open mouth so that the character can be animated. At this point in the drawing, I could already see him in a game where he appears as an avatar and text is animated next to his head as he moves his mouth while it happens. So, okay, now we have an alien, we have a suit, and we have the possibility to create many aliens fast. I'm quite happy with this starting point. In the next video, we'll see your and my types of alien faces, and we'll continue adding on top of what we have now. Maybe we'll start answering some questions like where do these races come from? Is there a specific planet that they meet? Is there a technological difference between them? There is a lot to do and a lot that our intuition can tell us. We'll just take the opposite route. This is a way to challenge our creativity and grow and develop our skills in areas that we don't feel comfortable yet. Thanks for watching. This is our first video on YouTube, so we hope you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing or liking the videos so we can grow and continue building this fictional world together with you. Bye, and see you in the next one.